understood that, but alright. Oh, recording just stopped. It's good. No, is my recording unstable or something? I don't like that. Do I have to record it all over again? Is it windy outside? Is it the heat? Because it's 100 million degrees outside? Hold, please. It's 108. Okay. How is the what? Yeah, I know, Bonnie Tyler. No. How's the wind? Is it windy? It's 11 miles an hour. It says my streaming is excellent, so I don't know why it keeps cutting out. I feel like I have to re-record the whole thing all over again. I don't like going through dialogue a million times. Oh, shit, piddle. I'm sorry. Oh. It's because I record it too for like YouTube. So then I have to redo the whole thing all over again. Luckily, I didn't even do anything yet. I just talked to freaking Flavortown. Alright. I gotta reload. You're probably wondering, well, last time I left off, why everyone's covered in blood. Well, we may have broke somebody out of prison a little earlier than usual. I'll have to cut this down for... I'll have to cut it down. The video recording. Oh my god, it's so loud now. Yeah, well, we broke somebody out of prison a little earlier. They had an accident. They tripped over their swords.
I'm not sure I believe her.
Sorry I had to re-record that again. I don't know what's going on.
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravengard, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
My father's here, Karlak. Cool your fires. He must not come to harm.
Fine. I'll wait for now. But that prick Gortash is going to pay.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlak, come and say a proper hello.
My respects? You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colorful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend. As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. you among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided if you and I come to an understanding. Together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
Okay, so you don't know, like, I legit raised all the volumes so it could be heard better on recordings. So now when the Emperor does speak, it really does hurt my head.
It's not, but it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. The Crown's magic turned the brain into something the world has never seen. A nether brain. Its power is immense. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again.
You're bluffing, right? Because those contraptions can turn us into paste.
Sage advice. My steel watchers take unkindly to threats, no matter how hollow. You're of little use to me, dead. But dead is exactly what you will be if you arouse the ire of my steel watch.
Ooh, we got different dialogue this time.
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. You've met her assassins. Efficient killers, by all accounts. I know you survived previous encounters, but she won't relent. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the Absolute.
And my father?
Your father will do whatever you command him to, like any other subject in our kingdom. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
So Ketheric was ready to betray our alliance too. I can't say it comes as a surprise. But you should know this. I initiated this plot. I brought Ketheric and Orin together to create the Absolute. They knew this would only work if we stood united and coordinated our powers. Their ambition blinded them to reason. I don't suffer the same affliction. In short, you can trust me.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
Look, man. We did fight before in a previous save. It didn't end well for anyone. But we did it. Diners, dungeons, and delves. Yeah. I'll think about it.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
Take that with a grain of salt. This is Gortash we're talking to.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived. Orin is elusive, shall we say. The grip of the steel watch may be tight, but sand still slips through its fingers. Some conflicts are best resolved quietly. The people are cattle, obedient until panicked. You carry the stone plucked from Merkel's chosen. Besides, I'm not ready to call you enemy. At least not yet. First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorn. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute God. The faithful will do anything in the name of their God. Our tyranny, and we are saviors, defenders of the Sword Coast. Our loyal subjects will love us, not hate us. What comes next will be entirely their fault. Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that. Soon. First, come and be witness as I make history. The first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
First Archduke of Flavortown! No interest in the sham of a ceremony.
Then allow me to peek it for you.
Your brain twists and stretches under the Watcher's gaze. The pain almost brings you to your knees before fading.
You will follow me, and you will show due respect. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Raven Guard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the Council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Okay, so he revealed his plan in front of everyone. So I don't know how they didn't hear that. I don't know. What the hell? Yeah.
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him?
Well, he's not wearing a nice coat anymore, and he's wearing socks and sandals. I can't wait to flatten him.
Not if I get to him first. How could all these people cheer for him like that? Can't they see what a chancer he is? And they expect these big metal monsters to tuck them in at night while the Absolute knocks on the gates. If only they knew the truth. The Dead Three orchestrated all of this. And it's working. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
Unthinkable. To see my own father named Gortash, the sole ruler of Baldur's Gate. Please, we need to speak with him. Maybe he can see reason.
So, we have a shape changer at our camp. Good luck finding her. You could watch out for anyone acting strangely, but, well, you know the lunatics we camp with.
Oh, God. He's not wrong. Is there anything else they have to say?
Copper for your thoughts.
Okay, I'm gonna go for no. Okay, all the NPCs here. I don't want to talk to Gortat. I don't know. There's just so many variables in this game. It's ridiculous. I love it.
Truest of souls, bathed in her light.
There is a fleeting connection. Your parasite communes with his, then falls quiet.
Father, my dearest boy, the hells have touched you, but you've come to me just as Gortash said you would. A true soul, no less. Father and son, unstoppable generals. You and your allies will usher in a new dawn. Help me. Ah, the Black Widow caught you in her web. Floric chose shadow over light. Her betrayal burned deeper than the fires of Avernus. She's been punished for her lies. Don't let her get to you.
The Duke wants to keep Floric's location a secret. Little does he know that you've already found and freed her.
What is a hero, if not an actor for the greater good? Faerun suffers in darkness. Tyr has abandoned us. Helm's Eye has strayed. But Baldur's Gate will soon burn bright, a beacon to light the heavens. Gortash and I will ignite the final spark, and that, true soul, is the greatest of goods.
No, this isn't him. This is the tadpole talking.
For a brief moment, uncertainty clouds his mind, then dissipates. The astral prism vibrates in concord.
What nonsense is this?
The prism quivers once more. Ravengard falters.
As I said, Baldur's Gate will ascend to Rill's first and only grand city.
First comes a vision of terror. The city of Baldur's Gate taken by Illithids. But beyond the terror, there is hope. You see a beaming Ravengard presiding over the sunlit city, applauded by the people. A people at peace.
So, the real man is still in there. Somewhere.
Have we finished then?
Incredible. To hear my father's voice speak those words, like a stranger wrapped in his flesh. But there's still a glimmer of him in there, calling for release. I feel it. I know it. I won't let the Absolute keep him. This is my pledge.
What's on your mind?
Oh, why can't I wear what she's wearing in any of those outfits? And that hat and stuff. You know, I almost have that same crown in Elder Scrolls. I have to get my camera just a scooch closer to her. Like right there. Interesting. Not that hairdo though, girl. Mm-mm.
Is there something you want to talk about, my dear?
No, I'm gonna say that. Alright, we save real fast. I know I broke her out of jail early. I don't care. I was just trying different variables. Again, there's so many variables, but if you don't rescue her in 5 days, like... Okay, let's talk to everybody. Last time I kind of blew them up. I mean, I'll celebrate with fire wine barrels. Just fire wine.
Dearest Karlak, I'd busy myself finding Orin if I were you. I'll still be here for any unfinished business once you've secured your camp.
Well, that's it. That's all you have to say to me.
Were you hoping for something else? A word of wisdom? A hug?
Thanks to you, I don't hope for things anymore. I just take whatever it is I want. See you soon, motherfucker.
You most certainly will.
Oh my god, I love her so much.
Ravengard has not once failed this city. If he trusts Gortash, then so do I.
Hell no.
The Steel Watch has made an impenetrable fortress out of the Sword Coast's crown jewel. I can't think of a better endorsement for Gortash than that.
Archduke Gortash, man of the people. The right people.
It's not gonna end well for any of these people, huh? Nice to see their outfits.
An Archduke! Finally someone who can stand up to those wretched absolutists.
Bard hat.
What glory our city, and what glory its future.
Finally, a leader with some charisma. Ravengard was quite the dullard.
I don't know what is going on with her hair.
Archduke Gortash. Now there's a man who knows good business.
Are you a wizard with that hat? Hold on. Everything is at 10 though. Just he has no. I don't know why he's wearing a wizard hat when he's not a wizard, but I guess I could wear a wizard hat and not be a wizard.
Absolute's army won't stand a chance. Gortash will crush them like roaches under his boot.
Times of strife produce the finest leaders. Archduke Gortash will be no exception.
Archduke? Quite something, don't you think? I dare say Baldur himself would approve.
Oh no.
Trust the request was denied.
An historic day, the city's first Archduke.
Thank the living gods, Gortash is here to protect us.
Hail the Archduke. His safety is my duty.
Oh boy. Where'd that? Oh, she's walking around real fast.
Finally, a leader worthy of this city.
I may speak only to my lord. Terribly sorry.
Gortash should turn the steel watch on the guild.
Good day to you.
Are part of the fabric of the city. In their way, they keep order as well as
Okay, I made sure to give everyone healing potions this time. I don't know why I didn't split it, because I wasn't thinking.
At once, my lady. Would you...
Away, if you please. I am here at the service of Lady Birch.
A commoner made Archduke of Baldur's Gate. I never thought I'd see the day.
Excuse me, excuse me.
I've grown quite fond of Evan. What are they thinking? Giving a fellow like that such power? I give him a year at most.
A good leader knows when to step aside. Ravengard did the right thing.
Oh boy.
I am at my lady's service, and hers alone. If that is all, my lady.
The city is only as strong as its walls. Gortash understands this.
We're all wearing a mishmash of clothes.
The Absolute's blight will be a hard one to cure. Gortash is the Archduke for the job.
I think through my tattoo mod, it changes all their tattoos too.
Under Gortash, we're safe. More to the point, my fortunes are safe.
The cook has prepared no pike today. Ravengard freed from the Hells. Archduke Gortash secures our borders. Baldur's Gate's future is bright indeed.
Lady Oberon, that's whose outfit I usually take. Not with those shoes though, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Ravengard has spoken. Long live Archduke Gortash.
I'm sure this will end well for all of you.
Gortash is to be believed, then even our camp isn't safe from Orin's influence. You might want to confirm the veracity of his claim, or at least clean up the mess.
An imposter in our ranks. If this is true, it could be anyone. You, me... Well, not me, I know who I am. Perhaps we shouldn't take Gortash's word for granted. But if he speaks the truth, we need to be careful. Orin could have eyes and ears on us right now.
Our camp houses an imposter then. Say nothing. Trust no one. Not even me.
It would have been prudent to ally ourselves with Gortash. While Orin lives, she is the greatest threat to our survival. He is rather fond of himself. If he truly intends to be the savior of Baldur's Gate, perhaps he has reason to be. True. His mistake was choosing the wrong allies. Ketheric was reliant on his god instead of his own strength, and Orin does not understand power and control. Only blood. Perhaps you should rule in his place. Your choice of allies is exemplary, after all. Together, we can teach this city to fear us. And that is just the beginning. When we have all 3 Netherstones and control the Elder Brain, all of Faerun will have reason to fear us.
Okay, this is not how I make Neo Tokyo or Neo Baldur's Gate, girl. Alright.
A shapeshifter infiltrating our number. Like a cuckoo creeping into the nest. A dire threat, if Gortash indeed spoke the truth.
Ah, I've had a lifetime's fill of watching little men buff themselves up with grand titles. I look forward to the day we show the Archduke that his tongue is not half so silvered as he thinks. He's protected by his steel watch for now. And Orin will have her own defenses, should we choose to play the part of Gortash's bloodhounds. We cannot expect either of the Chosen to fall easily. But fall they must, if we're to have all 3 stones to command the brain. Still, if you see sense in making an alliance, I won't question it. I'll just look forward to the inevitable breaking Gortash spoke of. It would be irritatingly true to form, would it not? A Harper learns to doubt. To peer through every smile, question every look. Eventually, you find what it is you fear, whether it is there or not. When we cannot know, we can only trust. But then, that is exactly what a traitor in our midst would say. Isn't it? There might be, but... it's not a path I tread until we must. Let it wait until the city proper. Perhaps I'll have had a better idea by then.
I should speak up.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention. little pup. Nothing more. And you'll be glad to give it. You see, Gortash has had your father relocated. I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game. A murderous one, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
You know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
Oh wait, do we have to go to camp? Is it bad I forgot how to do this? This is why I haven't been playing East, so I get a little discombobulated. It's kind of like reminds me of it.
Same as the last. Sticking up for each other as the sky falls around us. God.
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning? Certainly not. But she's as inevitable as Torril's path around the sun. We'll have answers soon enough. Mazora's gone to camp. We should speak with her. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
A long way to go still.
I guess I could have broken her out now, and then... okay. That's what I was supposed to do. I broke her out before then. It's fine. What did...
Mizora schemes with Wyll's very freedom. He deserves to know what she is up to.
Oh, now everyone has something to say too. Alright. Go back to Shart for a moment.
Can't afford to stay
I'll just put her sailor outfit back on.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Whatever business Wyll has with Mizora, it will cost him dearly. Or worse still, it will cost us. I hope we can afford it.
Yeah.
I don't relish the idea of Mizora visiting our camp, let alone offering us anything resembling a deal. When the devils start approaching you, you know you're in deep.
They have been. Sure.
A devil will come for her due. Mizora is no different. Whatever it is she comes to offer, whatever choice Wyll makes, someone will suffer. Count on it.
Yeah, it's gonna be us. It's gonna be us suffering too. Iron Throne is really not fun.
Mizora. I take anything she says with a grain of salt. But with her claws as deep in our business as they are, I guess we can't ignore her completely.
I had no wish to lose Wyll, but my, it would have been nice to flush her into the colony's flesh pit.
She's so happy when she says that.
Wyll ought to know what happened with Mizora. Whatever she has in store for him can't be good.
What fun I would have if I could play with Wyll, as Mizora does.
Wow. Girl, damn. God, I love this game so much. The dialogue options are so good. Oh, my heart.
I'm not sure I believe her. But does it really matter? Meaning?
You could talk. Did I talk to all these people before? I don't remember.
We're not even pawns. Just dust
It's been a hell of a few weeks.
Hell's Hallows. The ceremony's gone on for days, seems like.
Okay. I feel like there's a little call out by the game. Thanks.
Lady Alia says jump, and I jump. That's the way of things.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Shatter Shield. Wow. That's a name.
Lord Shattershield says Gortash won't be letting outsiders in. Good thinking, you ask me.
Where's that hidden door? I think it's around here somewhere. Oh, yeah. I can't believe I forgot about it. I can't believe I didn't find the thing that leads to it. It was here this whole time. Girl. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, I can't wait to raid this place. Not now. Think all doing all those Thieves Guild missions?
Master Porter, I've taken the liberty of... Oh, you're not the master. Just as well.
Damn. Does it look... Do I look like him? Do I? I'm Sailor Moon. Okay, so I may have gotten a mod... Oh, this is Lady Oberon's guard?
The Dukes
Damn.
are all in on the watch. I'm not worried. They know what they're doing.
By the way, when I did get into a battle with them, they were tough.
Gortash, Ravengard, Portier. They're the same if you ask me. Not that I'd tell Lady Alia.
I'm on duty.
Alright.
That should tell you something. What? Show some decorum. This is a stately occasion.
Excuse you?
It must be.
Keep your nose clean, yeah? I might be small, but I've got bite.
Yeah, I know. You didn't really do on that fight.
Sorry. These Dukes are working me to the bone.
Oh, man. I have to take all these things. Okay, I guess I should go to camp. Just gonna... try something real fast. I can't close it. Alright, alright. Go to camp. Go to camp. Try to use as little moves as possible in that fight. Where is... Wait, will she appear at night? I don't see her. She'd usually be like right around here or some shit, alright? Wouldn't she? Nope, sometimes she walks around. No, she's not here. I forgot. Oh my god, I forgot. Oh yeah, and I have the Move Mithara mod. Among other mods, obviously. That means I have to leave this lovely camp behind. I love this camp. Okay, I'm about to reach Act 3. I think it's time to start wearing. Punish the evil. Oh, okay. Time to start wearing a certain gown. I was going to a certain... No. Let's... You know what? Wait. Let's wait. Maybe for a picture. Do I have to do this at night? Hold on a second.
Always good to talk, my friend.
Okay, we already saved. Another captain. Okay. I don't know. I guess I have to wait. What does the journal say? Yeah, Florix. I guess I have to wait for nighttime. Oh, I'm gonna miss this. Now that I have this awesome room, unfortunately, they're blocking it. Yep.
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me. Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in Beator.
Notum sit in Beator.
You've heard of such devils. Sisters of justice. Adjudicators of diabolical contracts and bargains.
Holy hells.
You do not call upon the sisters. They come when the hells demand witness.
Enough, Mizora. Where is my father? How do I save him?
How else? We bargain. Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos.
Your contract, Wyll. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable.
So it's like saying Beetlejuice 3 times, alright?
A life for a life. No contract is ended without sacrifice. The cost must be paid. Wyll Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel. I won't let her take Wyll.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose.
Yeah, you've chosen like the wrong pact. Like when I do like like the Feywild pact, they're like, I just want to go to the circus. The Fey is like, I'm like, oh, okay. I do Great Old, the Great Old One, just like, I just want to see some stuff. Except that Blackett girl, she's pretty bad. You know, that's when you have a good pact somewhere.
Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
Break the pact. Break the pact. Break the pact.
You damned wretch. Father. Do it. Break the pact.
Fiat Ita.
Fiat Ita. Anima ad beator.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
You did the right thing, Wyll. Your father will die with honor. He will go with the gods. If you sacrificed yourself, you'd be lost forever. He would want this. I'm certain of it. Though I'm also certain I'd like to wring Mazora's neck for what she's put you through.
Father.
Your father is a legend. An honorable man who gave his life for his city. We all owe him gratitude, but you don't owe him your soul. Duke Alder Ravengard would want what was best for his son. I know you two had your differences, but he loved you. He wouldn't change a thing. You had no other choice. That's life sometimes, unfair as fuck. But you didn't do this, she did. You only played the hand you were dealt.
Thank you, Karlach. Gods, I spent 7 years choked by Mazora's leash. And I spent 7 years hoping to break free. I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet. I didn't. I don't. My sacrifice kept Baldur's Gate safe from Tiamat's rage. But that doesn't mean that the leash never chafed. That I was content to lap up whatever nonsense Mizora fed me. The leash has been broken and my father left for dead. Tomorrow I celebrate my gain. But today, I mourn my loss.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
The Ravengard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something. I signed his life away before the Hell's witnesses. It would be easier to drink the sticks down to the last drop than to alter his fate. I'd be a fool to wish otherwise.
Now if we race.
We obtain the final 2 netherstones and take back our minds. And the city from the brain. Go on then.
Patricide is often the first step toward greatness. But I hope Wyll does not regret sacrificing his infernal powers.
Thanks, Minthara. You always know how to... Conversations is so hard. God.
The devil Mizora's made herself quite at home, hasn't she? Do make her feel as unwelcome as you can.
Oh, I will. No doubt about it. Hold on. There we go.
Soldier?
Oh. I guess you already had what she had to say. Said what...
I did not know Duke Ravengard that well. But I am sure he would not want his son to become slave to Zariel for his sake. I am sure Wyll knows that. But we would do well to remind him when his days grow dark.
Sound like you speak from experience.
No one truly understands the weight of loss until they've worn it a while. There is no shame in sharing the load when you need to.
Wyll gave up his father to have freedom. An understandable decision. Sacrifices must be made after all. Especially if the old Duke's fall means his rise.
I'm not doing that. Ugh, now she's in camp.
Wyll sacrificed his own father. I hope freedom from the Pact is worth it to him.
Literally, I have an angel and devil here. It's hilarious. Little ASMR.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome.
Alright, master this.
Little Will's all grown up. I can't wait to see what trouble he gets into.
Forced Wyll to make an impossible choice.
Impossible? My bargain was uncommonly reasonable. A single soul for the return of Baldur's Gate's most beloved Duke. A real bargain, I should think. I never thought the legendary Blade of Frontiers would surrender his father for freedom. Not very valorous, if you ask me. But what does a mean old devil like me know about heroes?
I don't get it. If Wyll isn't your warlock, why stick around and give him more power?
The Absolutists worked a number on me at Moonrise. And you're the best hope I've got at payback. No one crosses the Hell's Children without getting scorched.
That's why.
Oh, you are an inquisitive one. I'd have thought you'd figured by now. Zariel found new use for an old battle axe. The dead three in that bulging brain of theirs are a threat to more than this trifling city, you know. Savor her company. Who's to say when Zariel might change her mind? My mistress can be so capricious. The 9 hells of Beator. Each its own domain, each with its own archdevil to rule it. I call the first hell my home, Avernus, my mistress Zariel's realm, a torrid battleground split by the bloody waters of the Styx. How I adore it, the delicious agony of it all. The other 8, well, they are pleasures unto themselves. Perhaps I'll show you myself, if I deem you worthy. Correct. I didn't. If you must know, I was scouting the cultists on behalf of Zariel, but those cursed shadows were thick enough to fell even a half-fiend. I woke in that damned pod. It kept my body sealed and my most powerful magic silenced. But a brave, kind, benevolent soul set me free. Gallantry isn't dead after all. I'm afraid that's not an option. I'm quite stubborn, you see. Take a swing or a stab if you want, but I'll just slip away for a breather. One of the perks of being a half-devil, of course. Why? I'm supplying Wyll with every scrap of his infernal power. I've paid my dues many times over. I tell you what, when the time comes to squish that big baddie of a brain, I'll lend you a hand.
Very nice.
Time and again, Wyll's plight reinforces my decision not to pursue the path of a warlock. It's one thing to make such a sacrifice in the pursuit of such a pact, but to do so in order to escape one. Truly, it leaves you with nothing.
Didn't Mystra kind of do the same to you, though? But yeah, being a warlock is something else. Agreed.
Wyll sacrificed his own father. A hard choice, but not one that is unknown in nature. At times, a seedling must strangle the very tree that bore it, if it's to survive.
I want to do something real quick since it's my maybe second to last time in camp at night. No, maybe the last time in camp at night. I love this camp. Where's my moon gown? No. I'm holding way too much. A weird way to get to it. Is there anything I can grab in here? I love this place. Ugh. Okay, I got a new mod to make poses possibly work better. Let's. Oh, it's all. Yep, they're all there. And all the sailor poses are there. Oh my god. The name of the moon. Tuxedo mask. I already got my tuxedo masks. They're all there. what pose would be that? Oh, no. Okay, she's kind of inside the pillar. She looks so good here. Ah! Why is the camera doing this? Okay, well now I can't. Come on, camera, you can do this. Can I have one where she's looking at them? It's too far. No, it's not. Oh my goodness, actually. If I turn the camera around. No, what? The camera just started pointing down. I don't know why. It does not like the position that it's in. Okay, well now I'm just seeing roof tiles. Oh no. Okay, how did my camera get away from me? Where is it? It doesn't like me doing it that way, huh? She's so cute. Okay, now Mizora's in the shot. Dang it! Here, flower pot. There, flower pot will Alright, what other pose? There you go. She looks so good. Oh my gosh. Whoever made this mod, thank you. Look at the camera. was gonna save it for later on. This is fine. Good, it has my core team. No offense. This is my core team. And lays out. I wish I could just have like that. Okay. And have their healing stuff. I hope I do this right, because this is it. This is it. Oh, we're only level 13. This is... We got this. We got this. We've got this. We're all gonna die. We've got this. We're gonna get buffs. This is how I do it. We get buffs before we go. There's 2 buffs I can get in Act 3 before we do anything. One requires donation, one requires patience. Put back on your sailor suit. We're not at that point in the story yet. Those were not it. No, those weren't it either. What on earth? Where'd my shoes go? I lost my shoes. Like, what were the other gowns? I also had this. It has moons on the back, and you can dye it white. There is a white gown too, but yeah. It's gorgeous. I have to have this. You know, it gives something different to wear instead of our usual Sailor Moon outfit. Did I talk to everyone? I think I did. Let's please get to this fight. I think I spent long enough.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good. I promise.
Oh gosh.
But please, don't look at me.
Poor grub. We're gonna need food for this. I'm gonna need food. Turkey dinner. Coffee. I have 53 carrots. What am I gonna eat? Coffee. Let's have. Did we eat all the eggs already? Oh no. The bagel and eggs I ate already. Oh. Good job. Okay, some food for Lazel. No, I'll save Lazel's food for her mission. Black pudding powder. We need something to drink too. Other than coffee for the morning. Sure, beer. No, we'll celebrate with that. Carafe of wine. bread. Okay. It's go time. It's go time, but I actually have to go to... Oh, I could take these? Nope. Girl, why are you standing here?
All's well, I hope. Aside from the obvious.
Bro, you're gonna have to heal me, hon. I'm terrible.
Gods, you're beautiful.
I usually give everybody a kiss goodnight, but I can't.
Then I'll
I'm
see
really
you
get
tonight.
ready for this fight. I'm ready
You
dragging it out.
sweet, generous thing.
Okay. You have to heal me though, because this is gonna be a hell of a fight,
your distance,
and I really don't want us all to die. I always get nervous during this fight. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna do this. Thank you. That's why I gave you that spell. Re-recruit everybody now. Quick bathroom break. Can we do this? Yep. Oh, actually, it's smoke coming from the chimney now. Oh gosh, I love this camp mod. It's just like a whole new game. Honestly. I'm gonna miss my little camp here, too. Well. Oh, shoot. Can I take that, please? Thanks. Oh, they're empty. Shoot. Be right back. Okay. Strategy is everyone get a blessing at the temple from all the gods. Then a temporary blessing from the bitch queen of the sea, Umberly. And then we go. That's the plan. Okay.
No distractions, please.
Exactly. Let's go. Oh, I literally can't move anymore. This is a race against time. We've made it. We made it to Baldur's Gate. Found this out by just snooping around for buffs. Buffs are important, especially in endgame. Especially in last chapter, where all the toughest enemies are. Except for Carilla. Why are you trying to fight me at level 5, girl?
Ah! Thank you for the lift, my friend. Thank you very much indeed. Ta-ta!
By order of Lord Gortat, all livestock admitted to the city must be surrendered. All livestock is now property of the Ducal Council for the duration of the ongoing emergency. Failure to comply will result in imprisonment and, if necessary, more severe punishment.
You having a chuffing laugh? Gods, this is the first time in 200 years I've seen these streets in the sunlight. You can forget just how much color there is in the world. Hmm? Yes, of course. Obviously. Sorry, did you want something?
The bustle here takes some getting used to. Crackling fire and a tresson for company is usually more my speed. Still, we must flow with the current we find ourselves in, however tumultuous it may be. If you've need of me, I'm glad to help.
Yes? I have. And while I do not love my conclusion, that does nothing to change it. The Harpers are the city's best information network. With them out of action, we shall have to fall back on second best. Nine Fingers Keen.
A name known and feared throughout the city's underworld. The mysterious Keen runs the guild, which in turn runs every criminal enterprise in the city.
Nor are we. But I trust she knows the value of collaboration, especially in times like these. How hospitable she will be to a Harper that comes begging to her guild hall, we will find out. Perhaps I will let you do the talking. Ask it.
Welcome to the lower city, where Baldur's Gate truly comes alive.
This is the city proper, is it? I didn't expect it to be so outrageously ordinary.
Ongoing emergency. Failure to...
Baldur's Gate. You know, I never quite believed I'd actually make it back. It wasn't until we got within reach of Worm's Crossing that it felt real. It's so strange. I don't remember much of it, yet I can't help feel like I know it. It feels like home. I suppose it is. Though the chance to savor the moment might be brief, given all that still lies ahead of us. I may have to rely on your local knowledge to plug the gaps in my own mind. Hopefully, I'll remember more than I expect to.
proper. Smuggling or any other form of deceit will not be tolerated.
Help us. What do we do?
By my oath.
Looking ahead.
I received a dispatch from the Grove. Life carries on there in our absence, just as nature intended. My chosen successor, Francesca, has proven to be a wise choice. Perhaps the wisest I ever made as Archdruid. The Shadow Druids. Their scheming was stopped, thanks to you, yet their malign ideals can find purchase and live on, even after the instigators themselves are vanquished. Francesca has found some initiates still yearn for the false promises the Shadow Druids peddled. She has been working hard to show them the error of their ways. She is well suited to the task. Better than I, perhaps. To cleanse a land of shadows is one thing, but to sway a heart from a dark path is another matter entirely. I was all too eager to surrender my responsibilities towards the Grove. Perhaps I was never meant to be Archdruid, to be a leader. As am I. I can scarcely imagine life without your company now. And, of course, I made a promise to help you. One I intend to fulfill. Forgive me. The Shadow Curse occupied me so entirely, and for so long, I almost missed the purpose it gave me. Now I must find a new one. I've been unfair to you. I've had unrealistic expectations of your character ever since I joined you. But honestly, you've surpassed even those. Seems my faith was more than well-founded.
Smuggling or any other...
Murder? Oppression? Conspiracies? This city has its charms, after all. If you cannot see the appeal of bloodshed and danger, perhaps you should retire from adventuring and farm root vegetables for the rest of your days. He is the only authority figure in Baldur's Gate worth a damn. Even as the Elder Brain tears at the foundations of the city, he stands strong and looks for solutions. Better for us to be a solution rather than a problem for his steel watch to scrape off the street. It would be wise to return to him and pledge an oath of allegiance before he declares us enemies of the peace.
Minthar, you're the very epitome of high wisdom, low intelligence. What the heck? Is she? Actually, yeah, actually, kind of, yeah.
Not like I can even turn around and leave now. Absolute Henderson, good and proper.
My herd are dairy goats. I bet they're going to slaughter them, the poor things.
Okay, I never noticed her name was Asparagus, so that's different. Oh, and their name is Turnip. What is going on?
You must agree, this is ludicrous. How are we meant to survive without our livelihoods?
Maybe don't name your children Asparagus and Turnip.
Move
along. I've got my hands full enough without gawkers.
You know the fold again, Estra. I told you you should have had it pictured.
Go on, then. You think you can do better?
The pair of you. Just be ready to leave when the time comes.
Here's one for you. Did you hear about the rabbit that became a frog?
I know you're hurting, but it won't bring her back.
Perhaps you just focus on the paper selling and leave the writing to me.
I just don't want to lose anyone else, all right?
Hello? Does anyone want to buy a gazette?
I will take 8,000, please. Okay, I'll take one.
Thank you.
You gotta be like the Taco Bell AI. You confuse it. I would like 8,000 waters, please, and break the entire system. Please stop replacing people with AI. Alright, let's go look at this Gazette. Sea goddess formerly angry, says damp priestess. Wow.
Oh, you? I know you. How delightful to meet in person. Though, you're shorter than I expected.
Okay, Sailor Moon is pretty short, but excuse you?
My name's Estra Stir, journalist. I speak to the people of Baldur's Gate so our readers don't have to. You are quite correct. The best broadsheet around. I would certainly recommend picking up a copy in the near future. You are, after all, the star of the next Baldur's Mouth Gazette. If I told you, you'd lose the fun of reading it yourself. It's our juiciest edition in an age bound to get everyone talking about you. Darling, we can't let the readers decide what the content is. We've editors for that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've really said rather too much and written rather too little. Good day.
Do you want a paper? Thank you.
I don't know, I did that. There's the same paper. Oh yeah, Minthara has something to say about that.
Baldur's Mouth is truly remarkable. I had thought the purpose of a broadsheet was to inform the people, but I see now that I was mistaken. Ink and paper are not as insidious as the voice of the Absolute, but they send out their commands all the same. Think this, feel that, hate them.
You control the mouth. What would you have it say?
An excellent question. I would use the mouth to ensure the people did not trust one another. Suspicion creates doubt, and doubt creates dependency. And they would know that they could depend on me. Feared, venerated, adored. I would be everything to them.
She's not wrong. That's kind of what's going on.
I made it back. I'm here. Thank the gods. Thank the gods. copper for your thoughts?
You having a chuffing laugh?
We lost most of our herd to wolves on the way here. There's nothing left. And you want to take that from us?
Something's on my mind.
Eyes front and keep your nose clean, newcomer. A noose and a short drop is how we deal with troublemakers. Careful. That sounds like a threat. And people who threaten the fist end up in jail or dead. Now run along before I start taking you seriously. Really won't feel it.
I don't like this. I don't like the look in some of their eyes.
These street trash need to watch their tone. I don't tolerate disrespect.
If all these folks can just keep their shit together, maybe nobody else will get hurt. Maybe.
Back off!
The citizen is unconscious and won't be waking up anytime soon.
One blow and she drops like she's dead. Maybe she is.
Somewhere has good
Used to think those things were gonna make me feel safer. Not anymore.
What did she even do? I bet nobody knows. I didn't see her do anything wrong.
Sorry about the pong. We've been on the road for more than a 10-day.
Don't get too comfortable. It's only a matter of time before the army of the Absolute gets here.
Thank helm we made such good time. The army of the Absolute are back. Certainly encourages a brisk pace.
You do realize we can't stay here forever, don't you? Those wolves might slow the army of the Absolute down, but they'll get through them sooner or later.
At least let us
take someone there.
My friend's me. Let her go.
Back off! She goes into the clique. Unless Lord Gortash takes us otherwise.
History of the city itself is captured in the archives here. Fascinating.
I wonder what those archives will reveal about us 100 years hence.
Only the most excellent and complimentary things. With some encouragement from us, of course.
Let's get going.
Thing damn near busted her skull. I didn't see her make no trouble.
I know her. That's Gulster. She's no thing.
Stay back and stay calm. I'm warning you. She's on the list.
Stormshore Tabernacle.
Mistress likeness. It's been some time since I stood before her in a place like this.
to not be cursed.
Greetings, child of faith. Be welcome to the Stormshore Tabernacle. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day? I am Vicar Humbletoes, guardian of the Stormshore Tabernacle. I keep the peace in this sacred place and guide those in need. Of course, my child. Within limits. Behold my wares.
Oh, wow. Okay, there's a trick to this. Get a pouch. Not this pouch. Is there something in this pouch? Very good. Yeah, a rancid note. It's orange. This note is a quest item. It cannot be... It's a crucial item. Put in some gold. Put in a little bit more gold. I want to split the item. Put it over 5. Donate that pouch. Your gold won't go away.
Divine
Hopefully.
protectors of Baldur's Gate, hear this humble plea. Shield our people from the depredations of the absolute heretics. Welcome back, child. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day? Here, clerics may commune with their gods, and even hear their responses, if they are so favored. I am also granted the power to provide holy resurrection through sales of revivification scrolls.
This altar isn't dedicated to a single god, but instead acts as a conduit to many. Your god is one of many, and in this place you sense a spark of its mighty divine flame. It reads, "Show your devotion with an offering in your god's name. Blessings may follow."
So my god is obviously Selûne, and so is Sharts. So do this. Let me do mine first. Why am I inside the altar?
You see an altar dedicated to Selûne. An inscription reads, "Let all who worship the changing tides of life and knowledge feel the blessings of Selûne. Trust in the purity of my light. See the constancy in its inconstancy, and you will be guided aright." Goddess of the moon and stars, her words and light have long helped wanderers to find their way. Perhaps it could help you too.
Give it a minute. Big inventory.
The amount you've offered proves your faith and devotion. You may now pray here once a day for a divine blessing. Show reverence before your deity and open your soul to their divine power. The cold, white light of Selûne fills you with majestic wisdom and grace. Shine forth as the Moon Maiden shines.
I wonder what the next move is. Let's see what we have here. Selûne.
You feel the chill gaze of the Moon Maiden upon you. Selûne welcomes you. You feel the chill gaze of the Moon Maiden upon you. Selûne welcomes you. An inscription reads, "Let all who worship the changing tides of life and knowledge feel the blessings of Selûne. Trust in the purity of my light. See the constancy in its inconstancy, and you will be guided aright." As a moon-bathed cleric, this is your moment to bask in her lunar light and imbue your spirit with her majesty and grace.
divine protectors of Baldur's Gate. Heretics.
There's no time to waste.
Bless them with the strength to endure, and the courage to resist.
Seluna. Had life turned out differently, I might have been kneeling in prayer here.
You feel the chill gaze of the Moon Maiden upon you. Seluna welcomes you. An inscription reads, "Let all who worship the changing tides of life and knowledge feel the blessings of Seluna. Trust in the purity of my light. See the constancy in its inconstancy, and you will be guided aright." As a moon-bathed cleric, this is your moment to bask in her lunar light and imbue your spirit with her majesty and grace. You've offered proves your faith and devotion. You may now pray here once a day for a divine blessing. Show reverence before your deity and open your soul to their divine power. The cold, white light of Seluna fills you with majestic wisdom and grace. Shine forth as the Moon Maiden shines.
All right, what now? Let's see what this does.
You see an altar dedicated to Seluna. The amount you've offered proves your faith and devotion. You may now pray here once a day for a divine blessing. An inscription reads, "Trust in the purity, goddess of the moon and stars. Her words and light have long helped wanderers to find their way. Perhaps it could help you too." Show reverence before your deity and open your soul to their divine power. The cold, white light of Seluna fills you with majestic wisdom and grace. Shine forth as the Moon Maiden shines.
Hear this humble plea. Shield our people from the depredations of the absolute heretics.
I applaud your
Bless them with
taste.
the strength to endure, and the courage to resist. So may it be.
This altar isn't dedicated to a single god, but instead acts as a conduit to many. Your god is one of many, and in this place you sense a spark of its mighty divine flame. It reads, "Show your devotion with an offering in your god's name. Blessings may follow." The gods are ready to receive your donation. The amount you've offered proves your piety and devotion. You may now pray here once a day for a divine blessing.
Work to be done.
This altar isn't dedicated to a single god, but instead acts as a conduit to many. Your god is one of many, and in this place you sense a spark of its mighty divine flame. The gods are ready to receive your joyful donation. The amount you've offered proves your piety and devotion. You may now pray here once a day for a divine blessing. Your soul opens to their divine power.
Attention!
You see an altar dedicated to Helm the Vigilant. Helm the Watcher is a guardian god, dedicated to the preservation of order. Many turn to him in troubled times. Make your donation to him and you'll likely feel more vigilant, more resilient to the unexpected. The amount you've offered proves your faith and devotion. You may now pray here once a day for a divine blessing. Show reverence before your deity and open your soul to their divine power. You are blessed by Helm's fierce vigilance and feel stern and alert. Praise Helm.
Sharp as ever.
You see an altar dedicated to Tyr. Tyr, the blind god, offers justice to all, innocent and malefactor alike. The law dictates what is right, be that reward or retribution. His unseeing eyes are a testament to the lawful life he lived and what it cost him. Make a sacrifice out of your own pocket, and you may yet be blessed. The amount you've offered proves your faith and devotion. You may now pray here once a day for a divine blessing. Show reverence before your deity and open your soul to their divine power. Tyr blesses you with the judgment to know right from wrong and the strength to mete out retribution for injustice.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
This altar isn't dedicated to a single god, but instead acts as a conduit to many. Your god is one of many, and in this place you sense a spark of its mighty divine flame. The gods are ready to receive your joyful donation. The amount you've offered proves your piety and devotion. You may now pray here once a day for a divine blessing. Your soul opens to their divine power.
Yes?
This altar isn't dedicated to a single god, but instead acts as a conduit to many. Your god is one of many, and in this place you sense a spark of its mighty divine flame. The gods are ready to receive your donation. The gods are ready to receive your joyful donation. The amount you've offered proves your piety and devotion. You may now pray here once a day for a divine blessing.
Hear this humble plea. Shield our people from the depredations of the absolute heretics. Bless them with the
Your soul opens to their divine power.
And know that those who oppose Lord Gortash will burn in the all-consuming blaze.
What do I think of Lord Gortash still?
This altar isn't dedicated to a single god, but instead acts as a conduit to many. Your god is one of many, and in this place you sense a spark of its mighty divine flame. The gods are ready to receive your donation. The amount you've offered proves your piety and devotion. You may now pray here once a day for a divine blessing. Your soul opens to their divine power.
I am listening.
Well, hello.
What comes next?
Indolence breeds madness.
Where am I needed?
Don't burn yourself.
How high?
Yes?
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
No time to rest. Reporting. At your word.
This altar isn't dedicated to a single god, but instead acts as a conduit to many. Your god is one of many, and in this place you sense a spark of its mighty divine flame. The gods are ready to receive your joyful donation. The amount you've offered proves your piety and devotion. You may now pray here once a day for a divine blessing.
Shield our people from the depredations of the absolute heretics. Bless them with the strength to endure.
Your soul opens to their divine power.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Broken steel watcher. A tag wired to it reads, "Unit defective. Return to the Steel Watch Foundry at the West Docks."
What are you gonna do? Arrest them?
awaken, little one. Flower and bloom as I know you can.
If I'm found buying anti-cultist charms, I'll be laughed out the city.
Good to get it off your chest.
Latest Baldur's Mouth edition. Oh, dynamite! That Lord Gortash should have his own column. Never mind just an interview.
And not a thought for their neighbors.
Cold. Go home, mate. I'll finish these.
It's all right. I've been worse.
No love for the sea. But the city would not be what it is without these ships. That lends them a kind of beauty, I suppose.
Indeed. There is no more impressive sight than a Githyanki spelljammer with its astral sails unfurled.
A sweeter sight still. The world those ships might make if you plied them between the planes. Interplanar learning, trade.
Trade? Why stoop to barter when you have the power to take what you need?
No one back home will ever believe this.
Why don't you sit down for a bit?
Won't win this war on our asses, will we? Sounds worse than it is.
Something over there. Out of sight, out of mind.
Don't touch me. Neither seen nor heard.
I'm starting to think they've forgotten about us.
They'd better not. They haven't even paid us for shipment. Is that blood? No, never mind.
Ships in a while, though.
Whoa, whoa, mate. This is the last place you need to be. Clear off, yeah? 2 words. Guild business. Only an idiot gets between them and their shipments. Why didn't you lead with that? I trust you're gonna balance the books too, yeah? Oh, yeah. Weapons, drugs, bit of fire wine. You know, the usuals. Pleasure as always. Better clear it out before the fish get here. You know how they are.
What's up for discussion?
Got stripes on the sails. Those.
Nice to meet a guildie. Put in a good word for me, yeah?
New to the guild, are you? If you're not dead in a tindy, I might learn your name.
Let's not hang around. The Fist have their hands full, but that doesn't mean a patrol won't come sniffing.
Manipulated by misinformation?
It's not a lie. If you would just listen, I could explain.
You have done quite enough explaining, Volotham Gadam. You have poisoned the very hearts and minds of these good, kind, gentle citizens with your lies, your delusions, your conspiracies. Though you hide behind a mask of stories, we have seen beyond the veil. We see what you really are. Fearmonger. Hear, hear! Attention seeker. Hear, hear! Agent of chaos.
Your parasite stirs in recognition. This man is infected.
Let the hells follow! Today, citizens, we rid ourselves of this cankerous sore. Today, we burn away all falsehoods. Today, we will be divided no longer, for today we rise in truth.
Don't just stand there. Help me, goddammit! Help me!
This damsel may be middle-aged, but let's get him out of distress, hmm?
The newcomer speaks, and speaks of evidence, and trials, and justice. And in so doing, they delay their very own salvation. Dear citizen, dear friend, rest assured you will have your justice. But I'm afraid the time for trials has passed. Now is the time for judgment!
No! Please! No!
Well, so much for peace.
Battle favors the fearless.
I know what to do.
Unleash me.
Ready.
This is my time.
need a quick word.
Molly, you go with the girls.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Something's going on down there. I bet.
One day I'll catch a break.
Of course they do. They're fish.
I would have taken to my grave if you hadn't intervened. Come here a moment, will you?
Feel that? Guards are giving us the stink eye. They recognize you. You better catch
Possibly, but I wager there's something deeper at work here.
Then let's go digging.
The secrets I would have taken to my grave if you hadn't intervened. Gods, I really thought I was done for. I suppose thanks are in order. Again, what's an heroic story without a little risking of one's neck, eh? And you know what they say, the bigger the story, the more people want to kill you for it. I'll tell you all about it, but not here. Too many eyes, ears, and weapons about. Meet me at your camp.
We can't go without you.
It's the only solution. Trust me.
Are the gods truly this petty?
Better catch up to us.
All right, Captain. At least I'm
Of course they do. They're fish.
Very funny. I'm telling you, there's something off for that.
Everybody pays.
Captain, we have to...
The belly of the city. How many people are born, live, and die within these walls, without ever seeing the depths of nature's beauty for themselves? I shudder to think.
I'll catch up to you.
Black stuff.
Is something burdening you?
Haven't had a clean catch in a 10-day or more.
Is there something you want to talk about, my dear?
We're gonna get the blessings of Umberly, because we're not gonna always be welcome here. It's only for a day.
What do you know of Umberly Astarion?
Oh, lots. Rhymes with undersea, for one thing. Fitting, eh?
I suppose it is, yes. But perhaps do not refer to her as such. She is a vengeful, capricious goddess. Who knows what may cause her ire?
But she's fine with the Bitch Queen. Give her some credit, Halsin.
Well.
Oh, Wave Mother, Queen of the Depths, hear me. Please carry Holly to her final rest in the deep wilds. Please. Sorry, are you here for Wave Servant Holly's funeral? Oh, it's already started. They're just inside. Yes. Oh, please, you're most welcome. We have much to be thankful for. May the Wave Mother smile on you as she did Holly.
Umberly, a brutal goddess from what I understand, without even the slightest touch of subtlety to her.
Subtlety isn't exactly your forte, given how you've strolled about wearing a circlet inset with Shah's symbol.
You'd be surprised how people can miss what's in plain sight. I missed the fact that Shah was deceiving me. Besides, I have a new look now. Suits me, I think.
On that matter, you'll hear no argument from me.
Wow. Yes, because Shar is just so subtle. So incredibly subtle.
There's enough offerings in here for a trip to the vault. Off you go.
I was just about to say. Wave Mother.
First tide is the Umberland holy day when the harbours first open to spring sea trade, celebrated by sacrificing a great turtle.
Did you hear the wave servants talking about a beast in Grey Harbor? If that's true, prayers are the least we can do.
Second tide is the Umberland holy day when the timber harvest for shipbuilding is blessed by the sacrifice of a juvenile kraken.
The Wave Mother sees all. Even you.
We have to give an item. Just one. It could be anything. You can. No, you can. We're not giving that. What can I give? I can give anything, but what can I give? And now I'm blessed.
How delicious.
Oh, he doesn't get double blessed because he already has bless. Oh, that sucks.
What's next, I wonder?
He's supposed to, though. Actually. Oh, you can't take it out, by the way.
shall find me.
They take the offerings downstairs. To a secret place that's not so secret.
Do we have a target?
Do what must be done.
What a charmer.
I mean, thank you.
Where am I needed?
Assume nothing.
Hmm?
Only a starring doesn't get blessed. That's dumb. Okay, Minthy, do you have all your auras on? Aura of protection is on. Aura of courage is on. Okay.
Can't give up now.
Okay, almost all the buffs are on, and now I have to get other certain buffs.
What shall it be?
I'd have them drink potions too.
Let's move.
Okay. Now
Ready in a minute.
Gale. Dang it, now you're all kind of away from me. Shit. Okay, does everyone have Long Strider on? Oh, that took away a spell. It's fine. I have Chain Lightning. Oh no. I don't have any shoes on him. No blink shoes.
He's fond of trinkets, valuables.
If it is for the best. I've got a long road ahead.
Okay, I need everyone to have potions too. We have scrolls, we have potions. I don't want them to become lethargic either, because we got so many turns.
At least things have stayed interesting.
I hope this works. I don't really know how the rest is set up.
Rejoice, sisters, for Umberly has blessed her humble daughter with a pure death. Her lips blue with her kiss, her lungs full of her quenching word. Umberly's mercy saved her from a slow, sinking death in the beast's shadow. How dare this beast sully the safety of Grey Harbor? We will find its master and send him struggling into the bitch queen's embrace. Not a sweet sleep like Holly's, but a suffocating flood of fruitless garths and bursting flesh. You, supplicant, what tribute do you bring to honor the Wave Mother's fallen daughter?
I've brought prayer.
A layperson's prayers. Good, but earnest. Your tribute is well received. Breathe deep as she permits.
Oh, this is one of the most upbeat funerals I've attended. Oh my god. Yeah.
We are celebrating an act of divine mercy. Blessed Umberly saw fit to spare her an ignoble death. But her passing was not as the Wave Mother intended. It was a beast who took her life. An unnatural one whose very existence is an affront to Umberly. A wretched metal monstrosity hewn by hubris. A rusting pollutant that bleeds black blood into Umberly's pristine waters. The beast struck Holly while she was swimming in Grey Harbor. She was found by some fishermen. She would have suffered a terrible, agonizing death had Umberly not bestowed upon her the mercy of drowning. The Queen of the Depths is generous to those who serve her, and her favor is far less deadly than her wrath. Find the master of this poisonous beast and slay him. Then one of her most precious gifts shall be yours. That privilege is not yours to earn. We haven't found its lair as yet. Perhaps you can find where the beast takes its slumber and skewer it before it wakes. Salt kiss your brow. We await your return and the Beastmaster's demise. Sing, sisters. Sing in Umberlee's name. Praise her for this most holy death.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
I was swimming. I was attacked. Just black blood everywhere. Metal monster. Big, fast, hit my head. Everything went black. I was swimming in Grey Harbor.
Is it done? Have you slain the Beastmaster?
I haven't even left yet. Uh-oh.
Then come back when you have. The Wave Mother is rarely patient. Furious and merciful Umberlee.
Umberlee hears us and rejoices!
Subsume us!
Feel the joy of Umberlee lap against your soul.
Would that everyone knew the Wave Mother's favor.
I long for such a beautiful death! Most holy death!
Oh, Umberlee, hear us. Umberlee, bring your daughter home.
Okay, so down there you can go past all that to Umberlee's thing or whatever.
What's that?
That's where the passageway is. I'm not going right now.
The others think I don't know shit, but I do. I do know shit.
Wow. Fireball.
You hear these mooks trying to tell me about fishing? I've been fishing here all my life.
Step forward.
I'm afraid of Swargoljins.
If they're right about the Swahagan, I may take up another line of work. Though nothing seems safe these days.
Most holy death!
Okay, there are things up there I want to loot and whatnot. It would be good to do it now, but I really want to do Iron Throne. And I just have to sneak in here another time. Pretty sure they will be openly hostile a little later on.
The celebration is in the main chamber. Praise Umberlee!
Why can't I have tattoos like her on their body? I love that. From my other characters.
Sorry, mate. No time to chat. Just here to make an offering, then leave. In and out, yeah? Mighty wave mother, I implore you for safe passage on my next...
Here to make an offering to Umberlee as well, eh? They say it's good luck to placate the bitch queen after a drowning. Glad to hear it, friend. Maybe Umberlee will set her hand to all the strangeness going on in Grey Harbor now she's lost one of her own.
Great to see a dwerg up top.
Githyanki Gish sails skiffs through the astral sea, an ocean far larger than Umberlee's.
Does the astral sea come with an equally irritable goddess?
Vlaakith holds dominion over the entire plane, and irritable does not even begin to describe her.
Almighty Umberlee here.
Darktide is the Umberlant holy day celebrating the late summer neap tide with the sacrifice of a black hippocampus. Floodtide is the Umberlant holy day celebrating the arrival of the winter storms with the sacrifice of a withered crone.
Wow, that's a lot of sacrifices. I think they all have something to say here.
I thought it wise to make an offering to the Sea Queen before sailing out tomorrow. Wasn't expecting to find the servants so preoccupied.
You really do get a blessing.
This place is so peaceful. Maybe I should convert.
I've done my share of praying to her, though not for the cause of peace. My faith was suddenly found on choppy seas.
I don't know what that means.
All the characters have something to say here, so I want them to say it now.
Can't chat. These offerings need to be stored before the next tide, or there'll be a laundra to pay.
Anything else to say? That's too close. Whoop.
What's on your mind?
This catch is spoiled. You'll have to wait for the next boat.
You can't make a split up.
How do fish even get there? They live in water.
My father always told me, Kate, commerce is like warfare. Fight for it like your life's at stake.
I was this close to landing that deal. Next time, for sure.
Very well.
Lando bearish curse me. I should have taken that deal the first time it was offered at half today's price. Oh, I'm a sap.
Wow.
War is good for some businesses. What can I say? I got mouths to feed too.
Black stuff in all the guild.
Captain, we have 2 children. You can't make us split up the family.
Crew and I are risking our lives.
Blossom and Bunny.
Bunny, you go with the girls.
There's Buttercup and Bubbles.
What? No. We can't go without you.
It's the only solution. Trust me.
I don't want to go without Papa. Mama, he has to go with us. Papa says I have to be strong to help Mama. I don't know if I can be that strong, but I'll try.
I hate this. That lousy smuggler won't take all of us because we can't afford 4 berths. Greedy bastard.
I hate sending Leapak and the girls off without me. But if that smuggler can get them to Waterdeep and away from the Absolute...
This is life and death for me too, mate. You only get as many berths on my sloop as you can pay for. If I allow any freeloaders, my own crew will scrag me.
I'd rather not spend any money. No.
Very well, I'll do it. Suppose I can find some way to make it good with the crew.
Can't talk. Bloody oil's gummed up my nets.
Hells, it's everywhere. I don't suppose you've got any experience getting oil out of sealed wood. I don't really have any to spare. Maybe if I tried pissing on it.
Yeah.
Now, did you want something, or do you just have an interest in fishing vessels?
Uh-oh. I feel like I need to restart the game. It seems to be chugging.
Buggered if I know. Might be something to do with all that oil in the water. It's too bad we can't sell him. Bloody waste, if you ask me. The boat's fine, but the nets are intact. Need to deal with all this oil before we can fix them, though. Oh, sure. In fact, we fished her out of the water. Me and Flea here were out on the water casting our nets, expecting to find the usual crop of halibut. Then, all of a sudden, my net starts dragging, and there's a bloody wave servant all twisted up in it. We took her back to the docks to try and help her, but she was already dead. And the other wave servants came to get it. Her. Sorry. They took her back to the temple. You can hear the bloody caterwauling from here. We both saw some sort of wake moving towards the docks when we picked her up. But there weren't any other boats around. Maybe it was something big moving underwater. I don't know. It was weird, whatever it was. Kinda looked like it might have been heading towards that building across the channel, actually.
That one. Okay. Oh, we forgot to raid the bodies. Yeah. I'll take all that stuff, thanks. Keep that bloody tadpole.
anything here. More for me.
Okay, stay down below. Guess we're gonna get confronted by someone. I was going to do Iron Throne. The setup was, I didn't know it'd be this incredibly long. I forgot there's a bajillion things of dialogue and also a lot of side things to get. But I feel like the game needs a good old restart, 'cause it's not doing too great. Alright. That's it for now, I guess. I need to eat and cool down. It's really hot in here.